In this episode, I go over the Rev G3 distortion pedal. Stay tuned. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Louis Torres, and huge shout out to Rev because they went ahead and sent me an absolutely amazing care package with just a bunch of Rev pedals, this awesome t-shirt, a hat, and another awesome t-shirt that I will be using in the next episode featuring the G8. So, you know, what you always hear about this pedal is that it's an absolute monster, and funny enough, even in my unboxing video, one of my subscribers was just like, that G3 is an absolute beast. And it really honestly is. Like, it's one of those pedals that if you like having the option of another channel on your amp, because remember, you always want to use this pedal for the most part on an amp, mainly your clean channel. So you have your clean channel, you have your two, for the most part, you know, there's usually two gain stages. There's usually the blue and the red. So I'm just running this out of the green clean channel, out of my Randall RD100, and that's because not everyone has a Fort and Cali, or a JCM 800, or a Mesa Rectifier, or an EVH Stealth. So one of the easiest amps that tons of guys have is the Randall RD100 Diablo. So clean channel, Rev G3. I'm going to go ahead, set this up, and you guys can hear the brutal tones that come out of this crazy little pedal. Let's have a listen. All right, guys, so I am using my 2002 ESP KH2. This one is loaded with EMG 8185s, and I have the 24-volt battery boost in there. So if you're still using a 9-volt, you should be asking yourself, why are you still using a 9-volt when you should be using a 24-volt? So there's that. So I will be using, again, guitar right into the Rev G3, out to my Randall RD100 Diablo, and I'll start with the clean. can't even go ahead and make the suggestion to buy this if you just want something different. You should get this pedal just because you want some brutal, ridiculous tones. And dude, this G3 is an absolute monster. It's a beast. I mean, clearly you heard that. And I'm just using one SM57 in this recording. So, but yeah, dude, this thing is an absolute monster. So if you have any amp at this point, right? As long as it has a clean channel, you throw this thing through it, dude, it's gonna rip. Like, yo, if you don't even like your tone on whatever amp you have, get this and you will actually like it. Or, you know, if you like your amp, whichever one you mainly use, and you have a clean channel, then throw this through it and you're basically creating this entirely new characteristic in your favorite amplifier. Or get this, yo, the worst amp that I have is my Mesa 550 Express. You know, it's kind of more dialed in for like punk, you know, and I don't mean like pop punk. I mean like Rudimentary Peni, you know, all these old school punk bands. That's basically what that amp is for. But I ripped this through it and it was just a completely different animal altogether, which was absolutely great to see and hear, because now I like that amp. Of course, I got to throw this through it. And I've used different amps and I just never got to a point where I can actually say, okay, that sounds really good for modern metal. But this pedal actually brought it there, which is awesome. So you'll probably start seeing me use my Mesa 550 from now on. And if you've never seen it, it's literally the fourth one up in my Mesa tower, which you never really see because I'm pointing it down here because I have this camera attached to the rafters, like literally to the rafters in my basement. So guys, hey, listen, again, I cannot thank REVV Amplification. Derek, you are the man. Thank you so much for sending me this pedal. Guys, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. The next video is with the Rev G8, and guess what amp I'm going to use this with? The noisiest amp that I have, which is my PRS MT15. Dude, that thing is the noisiest animal in this entire bunch. So if it can tame the MT15, then this is golden. But I already know that it will. Not that I've used it, but I've watched other videos, and this should do an absolute great job. So guys, again, get yourself the Rev G3. Clearly, it's an absolute beast. And stay tuned to the next video, which again is the Rev G8. So guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. And as usual, I will talk to you soon.